Hi everybody, welcome back to Mediocre Whiskey Review. I'm your host, Jill, and today we're doing a very mediocre comparison today. Alright guys, today we're doing another comparison. I kind of like doing them, I don't know why. I'm not very good at it, but man, it's fun, right? So I picked two today from the same distillery, and it's actually the same distillery as we did last time. So I have two Buffalo Trace products. The first one is, this one is a store pick. It is an Eagle Rare store pick. So it's a single barrel, but it's still only 90 proof. Aged 10 years, of course. It is Mash Bill 1 from Buffalo Trace. So that's the first one. And the store is from, I'm in Indiana, it's from a store up north. So that's guy number one. And then number two is the E.H. Taylor single barrel. And this one I picked up from a store not too far from me. I've had it about a year or so. I told the story before. I thought I was getting a small batch. I got a single barrel. Yay. So this one is also, words are so hard. This one is a single barrel, of course, and it is 100 proof because it's bottled in bond, of course, and it is also Mash Bill 1. I did find that the E.H. Taylor single barrels are aged for 11 years and 7 months. So we're close in proof and we're close in age. So that's why I chose to do it, because why not? And of course, the tube, I don't know why I like the tube so much, but I do. So he goes right there to represent. So I have two glasses and they both look super good. These have been sitting for a good half hour or so. I've mixed them repeatedly. So I don't know which is which. Don't really care. I've had them both before. They are both good. I've never done them side by side, so that's why we're gonna do this now. So we're gonna go glass A, glass B. So I'm gonna start sniffing glass A and see what I think. It's got a very sweet nose to it, but I get like a little, a bit of floral note. Other than that, there's like a slight hint of oak, but it's the normal vanilla caramel. It's very pleasant, actually. So let's try glass B. Now in that one, I'm getting like a super heavy vanilla, like a baking vanilla, like what you would put in your cake mix or pancakes or whatever. They both have a very similar nose, so I'm not super surprised about it because, you know, same mash bill and whatever. So let's go in for a taste. Right away, that vanilla and caramel, it like comes in super strong. It's very pleasant. There's almost no like burn, which of course they're not super high proof anyway. There's something terribly wrong with my eye right now. So they're not real high proof bourbon, so I didn't expect them to have that like ethanol burn at all. It's very pleasant. It's sweet. you can get just like a little bit of the oak out of it. Not unpleasant. I don't usually care for the oak flavor, or the oak note, I guess. But this is very, very pleasant. It's super easy to sip. And so let's try the next one. Okay. Sorry, I was staring at my shirt because I have these little fuzzies just hanging off everywhere. Whatever. That one came in with like a lot more flavor than the first one did. I got that, of course, I said on the nose, I got the vanilla, but that came through on the palate, and it is a very sweet, like a warm vanilla, but also like a dark caramel. That was really good. I got some chocolate. Yeah, it's like a vanilla wafer, but it's like got a super thin coat of caramel on it, and then it's like dipped in chocolate, and it's very tasty. It is so good. So let's try this one again. That the nose is opening up on this one a lot, and I tend to swirl. I think most people do. I don't really know if they do, but there's another YouTuber that I watch, and he's very adamant about giving it a nice spin, a nice swirl before you taste it. On that stuff, I got a little bit of spice, but it's almost like a darker, vanilla. And okay, so I get a lot of the same notes on both of these, which not surprised, right? This one feels a little creamier. Like everything in this one blends together a little bit better for me. This one is phenomenal. It's just a little like, oh, my words are not working today. So like this one blends together really well. It's very, like everything about it just kind of like, right? This one's like a little more choppy. So it's, I don't know. To me, it doesn't mix well. Like the flavors are not, they're just not complementing each other, and it's not complimentary in my mouth and, down. So, it's still super good. I think I like this one better. Do I have a clue which is which? Not even a little. I will take a guess today, just because why not? It's fun. It is really good. And as I've said before, I think if I had this one by itself, I don't think I would notice the choppiness. I don't think that I don't think the flavors wouldn't mingle well. But having it next to this one, that's what I get out of it. So I like this one better in the comparison. It's warmer, it's creamier, it's got that hug, it's got that, and when I say like it has that hug, I don't mean like the Kentucky hug that you get that feels like a burning elephant sitting on your chest. I just mean like it feels like all warm and fuzzy, like a nice warm blanket. Like my shirt is warm and fuzzy. That's what I mean when I say it's like a hug, like just wraps you up and makes y'all cozy. So, which do I think is which? Well, I think this is the Eagle Rare. The only reason I say that is because of the proof. I think this watered down is not the correct term because it doesn't taste watery at all, but it feels lighter than this one. So I'm going to guess that this is the Eagle Rare, and then we're all going to have a super good laugh when I pull this sticker off and I'm wrong, and it's going to be okay. That is very, very good. I do have another, like a regular Eagle Rare that is not a store pick, that I will probably do a side-by-side comparison with as well, just because they're the same proof. So what's really the difference, right? So I'm going with this one being the E.H. Taylor, and we're going to find out. Am I right? Am I right or am I wrong? Let's find out. I don't want to be wrong. I was wrong. This one is the Eagle Rare. So, wow. I don't know. So, in my defense, I have zero defense. I think my mind was playing a trick on me. This one looked a little bit darker than the other one. So in my head, that darker color meant that it was in the barrel longer. So I assumed it was the E.H. Taylor. But with that being said, I'm not mad either way, right? I own both the bottles, so I can drink them whenever I want. But yeah, so still would like to do the comparison with the store pick Eagle Rare and the regular Eagle Rare, just because I can and why not. Yeah, so E.H. Taylor wins today, single barrel. I assumed they would taste and feel and nose very similarly, because of the mash bill and the proof and, you know, all the stuff we already talked about. That is pleasant. That is so good. So I am super glad that I got the single barrel when I picked that up, and I'm more than happy with the Eagle Rare as well. A friend of mine actually got that for me up north, and he's actually got me both of my Eagle Rares because I can't find it where I live. And he stumbles across it up in northern Indiana, far more than I ever see it here. So, you know, nice of him to get that for me. But today, E.H. Taylor wins, and what a great day. But for now, I'm going to go, and I'm trying to figure out there. I know Christmas is coming up, and I want to do like a Christmas theme, but like, I don't really know what to do. So maybe I'll just wear a cool Santa hat, and we'll call that our Christmas episode, okay? But anyway, for now, you guys take care, and I will see you in the next episode. Like, subscribe, share stuff, do it all, and I will see you next time. Cheers.